Hi, my name is CJ. Do you know what it's like to get lost on the road? It's better to get lost on a busy road than in a lonely, haunted place. Let me explain how it all started. So, this is my story about a trip to my brother's house in Palomino Creek Village. I didn't have a vehicle to go to my brother's village, so I decided to go by bus. After getting off the bus, I didn't know the way to my sister's village. It's not that I didn't know, but more like I forgot, but I was too embarrassed to ask. Using GPS, I followed the route. I walked following the GPS directions. When I arrived halfway through my journey, I found a motorcycle taxi waiting area. Actually, my GPS showed that there was a shortcut ahead that led to my brother's village. However, the shortcut looked deserted, so I thought it would be better to ask the people there first. Excuse me, sir. Is there a road that goes through there to Palomino Creek Village?
Yeah, the road is fast, but no one dares to take it in the middle of the day like this.
At first I wanted to pay them double so that they would take me through that road, but they still refused to go through that road during the day. All right, sir, thanks. I have no other choice, so I decided to just walk. I continued on my way, heading for the shortcut. Unfortunately, the weather started to cloud over and it began to get dark. Then it started to rain. I hurried to find shelter. At that moment, I found an old house that looked abandoned. I took shelter there, and the rain got heavier. I thought, it's okay to take shelter inside, so while waiting for the rain to subside, I went inside the house. When I went inside, I tried to call my brother. Maybe he could pick me up here. Unfortunately, my phone battery died. Perhaps it was because I had been using GPS the entire trip. What could I do? I could only wait until the rain stopped. At that moment, I heard something fall from the stairs.
Hey, anybody out here? Hello? Hello, somebody in there?
Then I looked up from below. I was very surprised, especially since the rain hadn't stopped. I felt like I wanted to get out of that house as quickly as possible. It felt very creepy. And thankfully, the rain began to subside. I immediately ran out of the house and continued my journey. When I arrived at my brother's house, I was grateful to have reached my destination safely.
Oh my gosh, CJ, you took forever. I've been waiting for you.
I got lost, man. Got caught in the rain again. So I took shelter in an empty house. It was really creepy, you know.
Why are you hiding in that empty house, and why didn't you call me?
My phone battery died, man.
Let me tell you something. That empty house on that quiet street is where the Pocong live. The locals call it Pocong Village.
Hearing my brother's story, I immediately got goosebumps, but I didn't believe it right away. Maybe my brother was just making it up. I was curious and I would prove it by returning to that house. I have been staying at my brother's house for 2 days now, and today is the 3rd day. I plan to return to that empty house to satisfy my curiosity about the Pocong village my brother told me about. But I won't tell my brother that I'm going back to that empty house. I'm afraid she will forbid me. Hey, bruh. Can I borrow your motorcycle?
Where are you going at this hour?
I have something to do. It won't take long.
Okay, remember, you have to be home before 5 p.m.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, man. I managed to convince my brother to lend me his motorcycle. Without further ado, I immediately sped off toward the empty house. When I got there, I didn't approach the house right away. From a distance, I saw someone coming out of the house. I wondered, could the house still be inhabited? Shit. Fuck they had. Damn. Fuck it. The person entered the cabin, and I don't know what's inside the cabin. After the person left, I approached the house. I parked my motorcycle in front of it. When I went inside, I explored several rooms, especially the staircase where the apparition had occurred. I climbed the stairs, and it turned out there was nothing on the stairs. Since 2 days ago, I had been seeing apparitions on these stairs. Maybe it was just a hallucination. It turned out my guess was right. My brother's story was just a fabrication.
So what you saying, man? Man, cut that bullshit. Shit.
Since there was nothing inside, I immediately left the house, and I saw that night was falling. I tried looking under the stairs, thinking there might be something in this empty house, and under the stairs, I found several human skulls that appeared to be decomposing.
Holy motherfucker! Where'd you get that?
It seemed like the old man in black was the owner of this house, who turned out to be a psychopath. Since I didn't want to die here, I decided to just leave. And I looked toward the window, because I heard something at the window. I found a Pocong appearing on the stairs at that moment. I began to back away in fear and ran to my motorcycle. Suddenly, my motorcycle broke down and wouldn't start. I was shocked again by the ghost and began to panic. And it turned out that there wasn't just one, but many Pocongs appeared there. I couldn't move and remained frozen in place. While the Pocong stared at me, I didn't know what to do. But I tried to trick them by pretending to be unconscious. Who knows, maybe they'll go away. After a while, I tried to open my eyes. Shit. Instead of moving away, They were getting closer to me. It seemed like they knew I was only pretending to be unconscious, and I was so scared that I actually passed out.
Shit! Where did that kid go? Don't tell me CJ went to the empty house.
You must have been adopted.
When I woke up after fainting, I realized that I was tied up and covered in white cloth so that I couldn't move. I was placed in a room full of corpses wrapped in white cloth. I don't know who did all this.
What is this shit? Oh, man! Hey, what happened? Damn! Let me go, bitch!
Hey, you! Be quiet! Shut your mouth!
This is his motorcycle. Where's CJ? Where's the kid?
Damn, what I do now?
Back to the egg.
Wait, hey, listen. Listen to me for once. Shit! Damn! What you mean, man?
3 Rama 3.
No! Oh, hell no! Ah, no! Ah! 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 Ah!
CJ! CJ! Hurry up, CJ, we gotta move!
Huh? Who's that? Shit, this is bad.
You fucking with a psycho, bitch! Get off me!
CJ! CJ!
What the fuck? Sweet!
Oh, shit! CJ!
Who did all this?
At that moment, my brother found me there. He immediately helped me and took me home on his motorcycle. I told my brother what had actually happened. From the moment I found the Pocong to the moment I was locked in a room full of corpses, because I still remembered the person's face, I told my brother everything. That same night, my brother reported to the local authorities that there were many hidden corpses in that empty house. The perpetrator was arrested that same night because he was hiding in that house. And the perpetrator himself was a villager from a surrounding area, and everything was revealed. So all this time, that house had been used as a place to hide the corpses of murder victims. And everything was revealed. That's the story of when I visited my brother's house, and finally I was trapped in a haunted house full of corpses. Thank you for watching.